sit back and get comfy.
So what's so important about getting comfy?
Well, Elias, today is World Television Day, so we celebrate the TV.
Well, did you know we celebrate something that we just stare at for hours?
Well, it's not just the binging Friends and The Office or watching the Marvel movies. That makes the TV important, and it's the fact the TV gives us all kinds of information.
Oh, like the news?
Yeah, I know another one, the weather.
Right, Riker. The weather is on some channels.
We also get to watch sports.
You want to go do that?
Maybe I will.
My baloney has a first name and a last name. Why don't we get to the first story?
Exit stage left.
We now bring you the special edition episode of the Tech Tip of the Week.
Why is it a special edition?
Well, Nathan, to honor World Television Day.
Oh, so what are we doing?
Well, we'll be sharing some fun facts about TV, computers, phones, and more.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Did you know that 99% of people feel uncomfortable when the volume on a TV is set to an odd number?
What? No way. How did I not notice that?
And the world's first computer was the size of a classroom.
Okay, now it's my turn. Did you know that the first smartphones with touchscreens were made in the 2000s? And guess what?
What?
We are living in the 2000s.
Wait. So you're telling me the phones that have touchscreens are younger than our parents? I thought they were invented before our parents.
Yep, that's right. But Mr. Schuler is probably way older than those phones that didn't have touchscreens.
Yeah, Mr. Schuler's phone probably looks like this.
Definitely.
Well, you got any more?
Sure, Mr. Schuler is so old.
No, I wasn't asking for Mr. Schuler jokes. I was asking for TV facts.
Oh yeah, of course. Did you know electricity moves at the speed of light? That's 186,000 miles per second.
What? No way. Miles per second?
Yep, that's right.
And speaking of moving at the speed of light, we better blast off to the next story.
Dragon News Network.
Random facts. The television was first used in 1927 in San Francisco, California.
That was almost 100 years ago.
Did you know that the first TV broadcasts were in black and white?
In color was in 1953.
The first flat-screen TV was invented in 1997.
Before that, TVs were giant boxes that weighed a ton.
Live television was first aired in 1936.
Did you know that before the TV was invented, people actually talked to each other for hours on end? How boring.
We are going to take this opportunity to present 2 awards to 2 teachers at Pine City Elementary.
The Pioneer, the local newspaper, had a Reader's Choice Best of Pine County where people submitted the best of all in all types of business and people in Pine County. And we have 2 teachers that have been recognized.
The first is Mrs. Adams.
The second teacher to be recognized is Mrs. Kback.
We are so grateful to have these 2 teachers and of course all of the teachers at this school to be guiding us and shaping our minds every day.
So let's give a big dragon roar! To Mrs. Adams and Mrs. Kback, and to all of our wonderful teachers, thank you for doing what you do every day.
This week's Above and Beyond student is Connor, nominated by Miss Strand. Connor was spotted in the Dragon Zone when a student in his class was being excluded by others during a super fun activity. He offered the student to join his group without being asked. This right here is a perfect example of what all of us are capable of. Being in the Dragon Zone doesn't need to be difficult. So let's give a big dragon roar to Connor for including and caring about others, and of course, going above and beyond.
Hello and welcome to our little magic trick tutorial.
I'll teach you how to do an easy magic trick after Riker and I get to watch Nathan. After I'm done, I'll show you how to do it.
going to choose this card. All right. This is my card. Okay, now what do I do with it? Okay.
Now tell me when to stop shuffling the deck.
I'm going to say stop now.
I'm going to find your card. Is this your card?
No way, that is. Wow.
How did you know? Magic.
Now can you teach us?
Yep, here's how. When you take the card out of the deck, I look at the card at the bottom of the deck, and I memorize it. After that, I tell you to put it at the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
Then I start to cut it. Then when I'm done, I start to flip up the cards. And when I find the card that I memorized, I know the next card will be the card the other person memorized.
Wow. It seems so obvious now.
I totally knew that.
And that's the magic trick of the week.
Hey, Pine City Elementary, what are you wearing?
Today on the DNN, we have our late fall fashion show.
You can see here all the great lineup of clothing that you, the student body, have left in one place or another since the first day of school.
Just kidding, it's not a fashion show. However,
Has your mother asked you, where is the jacket you brought from school?
or where is your lunchbox?
Or you, the one student who is running around with only one shoe. Here it is.
So if you are missing a clothing item or a backpack, lunchbox, hat, mittens, notebook, hair thingy, all that,
You need to take some time before school or at lunch and see if you can find the item on this table. Because this stuff belongs to you.
and that is today's What Are You Wearing? And now it's time for the joke of the week.
Okay, if it's the joke of the week, let's hear a joke.
Okay, why would you take a laptop for a run?
Why?
To jog its memory.
Why can't you let fish have a computer? Because they always get got in the internet.
What happens when you cross a cell phone with a skunk? You get stinky service. And that's all for the joke of the week.
This week in youth sports, I'm Elias.
And I'm Grayson. This weekend, our 3rd through 6th graders girls had a basketball tournament, and here are some results.
Our 6th grade girls B team got first place.
Our other 6th grade girls C team got 4th place.
Our 5th grade girls got first place.
And our 4th grade girls had 2 teams, and one team got 2nd place and the other team got 3rd place.
Also, one of our boys hockey teams got a win, and the score was 7-3. And another of our boys hockey teams just got a win, 4-2.
Good job, girls and boys.
And that's it with our basketball updates. And here are our wrestling updates.
Our kindergartners through 6th grade wrestlers haven't had any matches yet, but they've had practices and they might have some matches soon.
Great job, guys.
That's all for the Youth Sports Update.
And that's a wrap on another episode.
I heard that our grandparents had to go up to the TV to change their channel on the TV.
I heard that they only had 4 channels on their TV growing up.
And sometimes they would just watch snow on the TV.
How boring!
Why would they do that?
And like a good neighbor, we will state the fact, not the farm that we are saying goodbye.
Just remember that nationwide, we are on your side.
What was that all about?
I don't know, but if you look at your teacher, I am told they will be smiling unless they are buried in their Chromebook or weren't born before 2000.
Well, pop, pop, fizz, fizz, or what a relief it was to say.
Thank you
joining us on the Dragon News Network.
What is up with this?